So we already have an in-depth video of the 2024 model truck. There are a few changes that's on this truck, being at the end of the year, and also some specific changes that this customer requested. So we'll just go over those ideas, but be sure to, if you want to see the in-depth thing, to click above to that link so you can get an in-depth review of what the 2024 model truck is like. We don't care what truck you want, Ford or Ram. They both have pros and cons in our opinion. This customer wanted a Ford. Now, one thing you can do with a Ford that we can't do on the Ram is that we can offer a 4-inch front lift on liquid springs. So the only thing that allows us to do, it doesn't make the ride any better or anything, it just allows us to run one tire size bigger. So instead of a 41-inch tire, we bump up to a 43-inch tire. Gives it a little, beefier presence, maybe a little less gas mileage, maybe a little harder on the steering when you're off-road. But it makes it look good. Customers can choose whatever wrap they want, or they could have the whole textured bed liner exterior. Those are options they can choose from. This customer went with this. They live up in the mountains. They love grizzly bears and the mountains, and so they kind of went with that theme. So their artist put all this together. We work with our graphic artist to kind of clean it up, and then off to the sign company to put it on the truck. Also, I don't think we touched it. We started using outbound doors. We kept our price the same, and we just keep spending more money on our end, but such a better door than what we're used to here in America. We just usually have the cheap RV doors that don't really shut well and stuff, and so now we've got, on all the trucks, we spec out a much better door with built-in blackout and shades and stuff, so it's just, you can just tell it's such a higher quality door than what's normally used out in the United States. Customers can also choose what they want for the outdoor cooking system. This customer chose a full electric grill. So this pops out first, and then you have another additional slide. So you have a triple slide, and here's that grill system. We also have in our last model, you would have seen the Traeger electric pellet grill. That's also a good setup. Our customers get to choose what they want. This is an option to put on the back. If somebody wants aluminum storage box. It also works as a good kind of table, and then you can isolate and separate some of the storage in there. Okay, back here is our own engineered spare tire lift. It can go on one side or the other. This customer went on this side. Got your mat tracks mount, also some extra fuel if somebody wanted that as an option that mounts to the tire. For those that haven't seen it before, we built our own semi-central tire inflation. So semi meaning it's not permanent, but it's very slick, and it's so convenient when you're going from on and off road. And so the way that works is you've got a digital display in here. You can dial in the pressure you want your 4 tires to, and then each corner has a hookup. So back here, you've got a hookup here on the front bumper. We've got one. There's about a 4 or 5 foot lanyard, air hose that clicks in, with locks. And then you hook up those 4, dial in the pressure you want, and then also vice versa. When you want to air down, same system hooks up. Dial in the pressure to exactly what you want, forget about it, let it do its thing, and then unhook it all, and off you go. It's so fast, dual compressors, it really works great. I know it's gonna be debatable, but a lot of people, really, the Ram is usually rated a little bit better interior because you can get it in a limited, where in the Ford, you can only go to the 2nd tier from their best, so you can't get the limited in the Ford. But look how cool this is. I love this interior, I love the two-tone. The beige and black turned out really well. We got our liquid springs monitor, and then also our adrenaline tire pressure monitoring system is that the customer wanted on this truck also. Lets you know not only the PSI of each tire individually, but also the temperature. Also, another thing we've added to both the Ford and Rams is we replaced the badging because there's just some chrome badging. It seems like most people aren't into the whole chrome deal. So we built our own. It's backlit also. On the Ram, it's up here on the hood. But kind of cool. I'm proud of it. I love the Adrenaline logo. We're proud of our logo and our brand, and most of our customers are that. They're looking for an adrenaline adventure. All right, let's jump inside now and show some of the options this customer chose and a few minor tweaks that we've done to the latest model. Couple things I can go over as far as like what the customers can choose. And so this is a unique floor. We let the customer choose the color on this. There's a story that they had behind it where it matches. I think it's similar to the real wood they have in their home. So kind of a cool design. I love the colors in this floor that they chose. Also, we have numerous options for countertops. Probably my favorite is the bamboo, just because it's light. We're trying to keep our trucks lighter and stronger than the others out there. And so, because they just handle better on and off road. So bamboo works really well. This customer went to still a good size sink, but we can do a double sink with the galley options and stuff. So this kind of can be a cutting board, but also comes out if you want more counter to put back in from a countertop. And then it gave this customer wanted a trash compactor. So I don't know if you know, but trash compactors are really heavy. And so this is a manual one that's really light. And so it works there, you step on it. But then when you want to compact, that's how it works. And you can manually compact the trash. It kind of gets you literally like 2 to 3 times more garbage by being able to compact it that way. And it still remains a really lightweight setup in here. Another thing with our fully aluminum cabinetry is you can choose whatever powder coat color you want. So we love it when customers want something unique and we let them get involved. We recommend that the female does most of that. Most of us dudes just don't figure that out really well, but we love it. The females always have so many great ideas. Like, why do we think of that? And then you can choose the color, but then also with our cushions and the dinette area, you're able to choose. We can do, full grain leather, a little higher maintenance, but it is full leather versus this kind of premium vinyl with a diamond stitch in it. Our upholstery lady, Dinah, she's amazing. We can literally do any kind of pattern you want, or color, or fabric, leather, etc. that you might want for your dinette, including even up here in our panels some panels on the walls and ceiling. These can be custom colors that are chosen also. Another thing is, we've talked about this before, but this shows a different example of what this customer wanted. The last video we did shows a clothes hanger where they wanted this for hanging clothes. This customer wasn't going to hang any clothes, so they've got bins go up here, but then also you got the 2 rollout drawers. We can do 3 rollouts. Probably as the higher you get, you can't see into there. Numerous options that we can configure in this whole closet area. We inlay our logo there. A lot of different options we can do with bamboo, or we can CNC and some nice stuff. And then also we can do the same thing by putting the customer's logo that they chose here into our shoe rack. So we completely forgot to highlight the door in our last video. And now I forgot another important part, because the coolest places that I like camping at, there's usually full of bugs. I don't know why they also like the cool places, but you have this built-in screen that just works so slick. I mean, it's these simple things that just make the comfort of using our trucks so much more enjoyable. That's one of those items. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoy some of the new stuff we've done on the truck and some of the items this customer chose. We really appreciate our customers. We love what we do. It's the greatest business. I feel like a dream every morning waking up to be able to come and build these type of trucks for just the greatest people in the world that appreciate what we've done. We want you to know, again, don't forget that we have a more in-depth video for those of you that really want to know the details of our build. Please make sure to click on the above link and check that out, and continue watching. Thanks for your support. We really appreciate you.